This year, America's foremost comedy theater, the Second City, celebrates its 50th anniversary. The Second City has grown from a small cabaret in Chicago to a comedy institution with theaters, classes, companies performing throughout the United States and Canada, and alumni appearing in stage productions, television series, and films. In the main theater's lobby on Wells Street in Chicago, a large poster-sized list of alumni acknowledges their contributions. Aside from the many actors, directors, stage managers, and producers, however, there are a great many other people who've left their mark on the theater, including touring company members, managers, bar and box office staff, and others whose names aren't found on that poster. Many of those people worked with the theater 10, 20, or more years. Their contributions are also a part of its history and character. Joyce Sloane, the producer emeritus, long known as Second City's mom, recognized the importance of the people working behind the scenes. In the theater's early years, she made sure there was a pizza party after the show for every birthday, passed out then-exclusive t-shirts, sweatshirts, and other Second City paraphernalia to everyone, and handmade a jar of cranberry sauce for each and every employee just in time for the holidays for many, many years. A lot of us still have our first jar and still try to make the recipe ourselves every year. As time went on, and the size of the Second City staff grew, Joyce found other ways to express the theater's appreciation. Many of the items now sold at the theater's concession stand, like Second City yo-yos or frisbees, started out as holiday gifts to the theater staff. But one of the things they still give out, which hasn't found its way into the lobby with a price tag, is the Second City calendar, developed by Joyce's then box office manager, Ted Donner, and the company's photographer at the time, Robert E. Potter III. The first calendar was introduced at the theater's Christmas party in 1986. As Donner and Potter originally conceived it, it was designed to include a collection of candid photographs of the Second City's first-class citizens at work, along with each employee's birthday posted. These calendars were done by hand before there was software to do this stuff with. Scanning through one of these early artifacts, you're bound to see the name of one staff member or another simply typed or handwritten in. Joyce was always careful to make sure everybody felt included, so even staff who started with the theater just weeks before Christmas would find their names and birthdays in the calendar. If you've ever been to the Wells Street Theater, you've seen, in addition to the classic portraits by Bill Utterback, photographs of many of the famous alumni on the walls of the lobby. The photos in the lobby are mostly production stills from the revues in which the actors performed. But if you want to see these same people in their earlier years, when they were working the phones, selling tickets, showing people to their seats, or washing dishes, you have to look back to Potter's photography in those early calendars, because the Second City staff included a lot of folks who became famous alumni. Jeff Garland's days in the box office, asking customers to dance like chickens before he gave them their tickets, are as memorable as anything he's ever done on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Stephen Colbert worked with the house staff as well, as did Jackie Hoffman and Michael McCarthy. Folks like Jon Favreau and Ian Gomez started their careers on staff, washing dishes or waiting tables or tending bar. Jon Favreau even designed original t-shirts for the lucky cast members of several shows. As the Second City grew over the course of the last 50 years, these calendars speak to both a simpler time and to the importance of tradition. The people who contributed to the Second City and its rich, vibrant history include actors, directors, stage managers, producers, house managers, dishwashers, hosts, waiters, a great many people. So, for all of those alumni, regardless of whether their names are on that poster-sized list in the lobby, this collection of images serves as both a reminder and a celebration. The Second City has given all of us some extraordinarily good memories. Happy birthday, Second City, and happy birthday to everyone who's worked there these last 50 years. Together, all of you did something which you should be very proud of. Thank you for your contribution.